North, she'll go to her dad's. She'll be like, Dad is the best. He has it all figured out. He doesn't have a nanny. He doesn't have a chef.
But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these all you fake hard you.
Brace yourselves because Ye is making headlines again. And this time he's going after Kim Kardashian with some explosive claims. Ye is accusing Kim of exploiting their daughter North for fame, and he's not holding back. From social media drama to shocking public appearances, Ye is fuming over what he calls Kim's blatant disregard for their agreement to keep North out of the spotlight. But wait, it gets juicier. Kim's got her own accusations to fire back at Ye, and she's spilling some seriously scandalous tea about his behavior.
And it never is. There's always, I say there's three sides to the story. There's her side, his side, and then there's going to be the truth in there.
But why is Ye so fired up about Kim allegedly exploiting North for fame? For Ye, it's more than just a matter of privacy, it's about the sanctity of childhood. Ye has always been vocal about his desire to shield his children from the harsh glare of the spotlight, which he believes is already too harsh for adults, let alone children. He sees Kim's social media posts, TikTok videos, and the public appearances involving North as not just a violation of their agreement, but as a form of emotional exploitation. Ye believes these actions could have long-term psychological effects on North, making her a pawn in the relentless Kardashian fame machine.
He lives in an apartment and she'll start crying. Why don't you have an apartment? I can't believe we don't have an apartment.
West's accusations took a dramatic turn when he alleged that Kim's recent close ties with Sean Diddy Combs are particularly alarming. The timing of their budding friendship, right after Diddy faced multiple serious allegations, only fuels West's fury. Diddy has been embroiled in scandal after scandal, with accusations ranging from physical and abuse to trafficking.
The Department of Homeland Security conducting a raid at a house in Holmby Hills, believed to be connected to Sean Combs.
For Ye, Kim's association with Diddy isn't just a lapse in judgment, it's a direct threat to their children's well-being and safety. He argues that this relationship exposes North to a dangerously volatile environment filled with individuals who have a notorious reputation.
So, it's just crazy. Just read.
But his concern isn't merely about Diddy's legal troubles, it's about the potential for a negative influence. Diddy's alleged criminal activities paint a worrying picture of the kind of people North might be exposed to if Kim continues down this path. The implications of these allegations cast a long, dark shadow over Kim's ability to make sound decisions for their children's welfare, leading Ye to contemplate seeking full custody of North. In the court of public opinion, Kim and West's battle is a spectacle, but for the involved parties, it's deeply personal and emotional. West's friends and supporters rally behind him, asserting that his concerns are valid and grounded in a genuine fear for his daughter's future. They point to the time when Ye vehemently opposed North being on TikTok, fearing that the platform's often toxic environment would be detrimental to her. She's just a kid, he was quoted saying. She shouldn't be dealing with grown-up problems and social media pressure.
I want to make sure each kid gets so much of my attention.
Kim, on the other hand, dismisses West's claims as exaggerated and another attempt to control her life post-divorce. She counters with her own set of accusations, painting Ye as the erratic and unpredictable parent. According to insiders, Kim believes that West's sporadic public outbursts and his own controversies make him equally, if not more, unfit for primary custody. If anyone is putting North at risk, it's Ye with his unpredictable behavior, a source close to Kim divulged. Adding fuel to the fire, Kim's appearance at events with North, often alongside other celebrities, seemed to validate West's accusations in the eyes of his supporters. One particularly controversial instance was when North posted a drawing inspired by one of West's album covers, which included elements deemed inappropriate for her age. The drawing, shared on TikTok, sparked an outcry from fans who felt it was a cry for help, or at the very least, a sign of her being pushed into the adult world too soon.
She definitely has Kanye's outgoing personality and will say whatever is on her mind, no matter what it is.
In this atmosphere of mutual distrust and public scrutiny, West's decision to seek full custody seems less like a legal maneuver and more like a desperate attempt to regain control over his children's lives. His lawyers are reportedly preparing a case that will focus heavily on Kim's alleged poor judgment and her affiliations with controversial figures like Diddy. They will argue that Ye, despite his public persona, is the more stable and protective parent. But let's not forget, this is a Kardashian West drama where nothing is straightforward and every move is calculated for maximum media impact. Could this be West's strategic move to sway public opinion and pressure Kim into making concessions? Or is it a genuine plea for his children's safety? As the custody battle looms, the stakes are high and the world watches with bated breath. Kim, always the savvy media player, is also preparing for a fight. Her team plans to highlight West's erratic behavior, including his infamous Twitter rants and controversial statements. They will argue that his volatile nature poses a greater risk to the children than her social media posts and associations.
I ain't never been back to the hospital since 2015, but every time they say I'm crazy, it's just when I'm saying the truth.
The stakes couldn't be higher for Ye, as his latest legal troubles and public controversies threaten to undermine his attempts to gain custody of his daughter, North. With each new scandal, the foundation of his case weakens, giving Kim Kardashian more ammunition to use against him in court. The recent battery accusation involving Ye, allegedly punching a man who grabbed his wife, Bianca Censori, has added another layer of complexity to his already tumultuous public image. The police investigation into this incident has raised serious questions about West's stability and his ability to provide a safe environment for his children.
You understand? So don't ever say nothing negative. If you don't like my page and don't like what I'm posting, go f yourself. Seriously.
But the drama doesn't stop there. Reports of West's financial woes are surfacing, hinting that his volatile behavior is not only damaging his reputation but also his bank account. Losing endorsement deals and facing multiple litigations, including a lawsuit from his former assistant alleging harassment, Ye is said to be on the brink of financial ruin. This precarious financial situation could severely impact his ability to secure custody, as the courts often consider a parent's ability to provide for their children. Adding to his woes, West's erratic social media presence has not gone unnoticed by the legal experts. Divorce attorney Jacqueline Newman pointed out that West's tendency to air his grievances publicly could work against him.
Leave the king, the f alone. I don't care, bro. I'm gonna post my wife as much as I want. Go post your wife on your Instagram.
Courts generally frown upon parents who litigate their divorce in the press, as it can cause emotional distress to the children involved. Kim, on the other hand, has been making strategic moves to distance herself from the chaos, including a recent court victory that officially declared her legally single. As Kim gears up for a fierce custody battle, her strategy is clear: highlight West's unpredictable behavior and questionable associations. With West's alleged new venture into adult entertainment and his controversial partnership with adult film producer Mike Moz, Kim's legal team will likely argue that these ventures are inappropriate and reflect poor judgment. Reports suggest that Ye even pressured his wife Bianca to appear in one of these films, which she vehemently refused. This bizarre turn of events only strengthens Kim's case, portraying Ye as someone who prioritizes his eccentric projects over the well-being of his family.
Then people still in my comments talking about, why are you posting your wife? Because she make me happy. That's why y'all happy with the music, because I'm happy.
Kim's legal team is also expected to bring up the various allegations of misconduct against Ye, including the recent lawsuit from his former assistant. These allegations paint a troubling picture of West's character and could sway the court's opinion in favor of Kim. With so many controversies surrounding him, it's becoming increasingly difficult for Ye to present himself as the stable parent.
And I wouldn't be here. And on the news, they would have said it was because of a mental issue.
Meanwhile, West's supporters argue that his concerns about North's exposure to the Kardashian fame machine are legitimate. They believe that Kim's decision to involve North in her social media activities is a form of exploitation that could have long-term psychological effects. However, Kim's camp counters this by pointing out West's own public outbursts and questionable decisions, arguing that he is projecting his issues onto her. The court will ultimately have to decide whether West's concerns about North's well-being outweigh the risks posed by his own behavior. It's a complex situation where both parents have valid points, but the myriad of scandals surrounding Ye could tip the scales in Kim's favor. With each new revelation, the public's perception of Ye shifts, making it harder for him to maintain the image of a devoted and stable father. As the custody battle intensifies, both sides are gearing up for a fight that will undoubtedly be played out in the public eye. The Kardashian-West drama, with its twists and turns, continues to captivate the world, keeping everyone on the edge of their seats. Will Ye manage to turn things around and prove himself as the better parent? Or will Kim's meticulous strategy and public sympathy win her the custody she seeks?
Courtney always says North is my lesson on this planet.
What does that mean? She's your lesson.
It means that I'm supposed to learn even more patience.
Fans have been vocal about the unfolding drama between Ye and Kim, and their comments reflect a wide range of opinions. One fan pointed out, "You can tell by how Kim looks at her that she doesn't like her child. It's evident." This comment suggests a perception that Kim's affection for North is questionable, fueling West's narrative that Kim is exploiting their daughter rather than nurturing her. Another fan added, "Kim took her to piss off Ye. Wow, she left her baby. That is grounds for neglect." This opinion hints at the belief that Kim's actions are more about antagonizing Ye than about North's well-being. The comment also touches on the controversy of Kim involving North in public and media appearances, implying that this might constitute neglect. And that's the latest on the explosive drama between Ye and Kim Kardashian. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you think West's concerns about North's exposure to social media and the celebrity lifestyle are valid, or is he overreacting? And what about Kim's relationship with controversial figures like Diddy? Is it a genuine friendship or a risky decision that could impact her children? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get the conversation started. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.